Let's make it a good day.
Today on The Jason Show. Last week, we were teased. Now we get the full trailer for the epic Harry and Meghan documentary. Then, don't show up empty-handed to that holiday party. Stephanie Hansen has great ideas for hostess gifts. And y'all had a lot to say about one certain outfit I wore last week. Find out all about it when we open up the mailbag. The Jason Show starts right now. Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Let's make it a good day. Welcome to the Jason Show. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the show. Happy Monday. Okay, this is what happens. This is what happens around the holidays. Keep that love going, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kendall Mark.
Hi, good morning.
We have a full house. Holy crap. What's up with this? Well, that is a great way to kick off the week with a full house. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get started. Wow.
Wow.
Okay. This is what happened. So, since the start of the season, you've heard me, not so joking, but I've complained about.
No.
I know. We had a stupid new audience system that made it really hard for people. And people that tried to help, I felt bad for them, but it was the system, not the people. It was silly, it was convoluted. And finally, we switched to a new system through Eventbrite, which is so easy. And look, the audience is full. That's right. By the way, you can get tickets. Go to eventbrite.com and search for The Jason Show. They send you reminders. They make it really easy. Get the Eventbrite app because there's a lot of like big, Broadway shows. You can get a lot of stuff on Eventbrite. So it's very easy to get tickets. And just to remind you, I haven't said this in a while, just like Broadway shows and national TV shows, big like game shows, we have loosened restrictions. You do not need to show your Vax card anymore. So how you doing?
Good. It was a good weekend. How was your weekend?
It was I was Macaulay Culkin. I was home alone.
Did you have intruders too?
I did. I had a couple intruders. I booby-trapped my house. I'm fine. But no, Colin, I was so proud of him. He made an impromptu decision to go to Florida with his mom for a weekend. So I was home alone. I didn't know what, I was like, well, what am I going to do? And like a lot of folks, I vacillated on whether or not I was going to decorate. I usually, if I'm in it, I am like Martha Stewart on gummies. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm dumb. Thank you. Half the audience got that. But anyway,
not gummy
those
bears.
are my people. And obviously it's December, what is the date, Jeff? 5th. It's December 5th. I've usually decorated for a month by now. But then the decision was made that we were going to host Christmas Day. Yeah. So Colin left and his butt was barely in the plane. I was like, bye. And I put him on the plane. I got home and I decorated my Ursoff all weekend. Yeah. So I'll show you more. I'll show you more later in the week, but I got all my stags out. You know I love a stag. I have like 8,000 stags and nutcrackers and 4,000 Santas up there. And but I put it all out. I started Saturday morning at 6 and I did not finish until last night at 7 p.m.
It takes a long time to decorate.
Especially when you do it by yourself. I got the tree up, I decorated the dogs, I did everything. I mean, yeah, they're all decorated.
They're part of the ambiance.
Yeah,
everybody.
but it was fun. Now
you feel good.
Oh, I can't wait to.
He's trying to steal your thunder again. He's back, and it's like, oh.
Jeff is back, everyone. He's back. That's right.
How about Jeff?
He wasn't here last week. Oh, it was our Instagram. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Sure, Jeff. Sure. Yeah. Anyway, but you had a good weekend too?
I did. I had a girlfriend over on Friday, so it's funny that you decorated because she was like, she loves to come over on Christmas because I'm such a psycho. I replace all the artwork with art that's Christmas art. I replace all the plates and napkins and cups with Christmas napkins.
I get you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
And she's like, how many boxes do you have? I was like, 10, maybe 12.
12 like storage boxes?
Uh-huh.
I have 9.
Yeah.
So we're
So
good.
it takes a while.
It does. And I wrap. I gave you all that tip. My nephew Alden, I don't know why it tickles him. He loves it.
Yes.
We don't replace our art. We wrap it in gift wrap. And it's a cheap
so
way to,
cute.
yeah. And my nephew, when he comes in, he goes, where are the presents or the pictures you have wrapped? I'm like, look around, they're all over, kid. Anyway, let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. We're rolling. I love that Alden. Okay, this is great. Only 3 days to go until the world gets an inside look at the world of Harry and Meghan. Their Netflix docuseries premieres this Thursday. Now, we showed you the little teaser last week. Well, this morning, shiver me timbers, Netflix dropped the whole trailer. So look at this.
She's becoming a royal rock star.
And then
everything changed. There's a hierarchy of the family. You know, there's leaking, but there's also planting of stories.
there was a war against Meghan to suit other people's agendas.
It's about hatred. It's about race.
It's a dirty game. The pain and suffering of women marrying into this institution, this feeding frenzy.
I realized they're never going to protect you.
I was terrified. I didn't want history to repeat itself. No one knows the full truth.
The series takes a look at their love story, their life as royals, and then their decision to leave their royal duties. I will tell you that the discussion in our office is probably similar to maybe your friend group, depending on where you are, if they annoy you or if you're team Harry and Meghan. It is very funny because Kendall and I are very, look, they did annoy me about a month.
Stint.
Yeah, after the Oprah interview, they got to be a little much. But now watching this, I am back on team Harry and Meghan because, again, as we said, what did we say after the teaser was released? If I was Harry,
Right.
this is how I break it down. She could be, Meghan could be whatever, Harry. This is how I break it down. This is why they have my sympathy or my empathy. If I was Harry and I watched my mother go through what Diana did with the press, I would try to not make sure that history repeats itself, and I would protect my spouse at any cost, and that includes leaving the royal fam. I would do it.
Right.
You don't want that to happen.
And aren't you curious what it was like, really, as them, as she said, how everybody was so obsessed with them? Everybody was. Like, London loved Meghan. And then, like she said, all of a sudden, it just flipped. And I'm so curious what that was like for them.
Yep. It's broken down into two parts. So we're going to get like now this is what's a little annoying. We get like volume 1. What is it? Lord of the Rings? And then we get, a volume 2. No, now this is where they annoy me a little bit. I want the whole thing. Stop being dramatic. Just give me the whole, I almost cussed. Just give me the whole thing. Yeah. We don't need volume 2. What is it,
Yes, we
Godfather?
do.
No, we don't.
What
No,
if it's
we
like
don't.
3 hours?
Then I'll be with Jeff. Then they annoy me. Then I'll be done. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
I love every second.
Next in the dish, it's almost time to check out of The White Lotus Season 2. The second to last episode of the season aired last night on HBO. I watched it, and I have some thoughts. I often talk about a sophomore slump. If you look at the history of television, it is really hard for creators to have a whiz-bang, phenomenal first season, and what they usually do is they really mess up the sophomore season because they get so nervous, like, we're going to throw everything at season 2, and it ends up ruining things. The most famous example is Desperate Housewives. Desperate Housewives was a huge phenomenon, and season 2, they brought Alfred Woodard and locked somebody in a basement. It was horrible.
That was really confusing.
That is not the case with White Lotus Season 2. Now that we're almost done, I am happy to tell you I like Season 2 more than Season 1, and I love Season 1. Love it. You're not watching, right?
Well, I didn't like season 1.
I know, yeah.
I was bored. I'm sorry. Excuse me, don't bring Transformers into this.
Yeah.
Great movies. No, I watched 3 episodes and I just couldn't get into it.
I get it. It is a very specific style. Mike White, everything's it.
Yeah.
I get it. It might not be your cup of tea, but if it is, this is good. It's so good. One of the most talked about scenes from the show this year happened in the first or second episode, I believe. Was it the first? When actor Theo James bared all.
Wait, you didn't tell me this.
Well,
I would
and when
watch
I
that.
say bare all, I mean the butt,
The front,
everything.
the front. Oh. Okay.
I did that one for you, crew. He shared some behind-the-scenes dish about that on The Tonight Show. Look at that. Look at that.
The truth of it was, so, you know, you go into these scenes and you have a conversation with the director and the producers and they go, okay, for this, we're going to use a prosthetic. We're going to use something. And you say, okay, that sounds good. And they say,
So
okay.
it is a prosthetic.
It's a pee-pee prosthetic.
Thank goodness. Wow.
It's a pee-pee, yeah, exactly.
That makes so many men feel so good
Well,
right now.
exactly. So, but I'll tell you the story, because...
Yes, it's a pee-pee prosthetic. So, yeah, Kendall didn't know. You didn't know he was British?
No, I had no
Yeah,
idea.
the
I just
two
look at his
male
face.
leads are both British.
Oh.
Yeah, both of the young guys.
And he's
they're-
naked?
Yeah, and he's naked. James says, guess who's going to be watching that show tonight? That's right.
Me and all y'all.
Just come over. Colin doesn't come home till 9, so
Okay,
come over here,
perfect.
yeah. James says that he worked with the makeup department to choose just the right prosthetic.
I would like that one, please.
He said when the woman walked in, she walked in with something bigger than what he expected. And he goes, that's like a dinosaur. Can you put that away? And then got a more average Joe kind of thing happening. Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta go before I
this
say something
happened.
inappropriate.
Yeah.
I just gotta go.
Bye. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I have a whole audience that can be my sidekick today. Yeah. Leo, take a shot of where Kendall is. You okay over there? It's all right. You stay. Go ahead and lay on the couch. We'll take a nap. We're
need a
good,
minute.
girl. We're good.
I need a minute.
We're gonna go. I'm gonna go to a break. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna be right back. Back in a moment, everyone. Stay with us. Welcome back. Saturday Night Live returned this weekend with host Keke Palmer. She revealed that she's pregnant in her monologue, and her pregnant, I know, I love, when the Entertainment Weekly does like the hot, she's not new, but like people that exploded in 2022, Keke's on there. Her pregnancy was part of one of the funnier sketches of the night. That, my friends, is our late night rewind.
Now, doctor, medically speaking, what are they doing with the umbilical cords?
Well, medically speaking, they appear to be jumping rope.
Sorry, I've been craving Flamin' Hot Cheetos lately. Damn, these things are hot.
Yeah, I can see that. Wow, you might want to take it easy on the spicy foods.
You know, Doc.
I'm sure every mom out there, they binged on that. My mom said that I'm half pecan pie and half potato because, and that guy the potato,
Makes so much sense, yeah.
There's that guy that likes to send me pictures of a potato dressed up like me. But anyway, she used to eat baked potatoes and pecan pie the whole time she was pregnant with me.
Well,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Yeah.
Now that man has no idea how much he's just hit it out of the park with that baked potato.
That's right, yeah. Big name celebs hit the nation's capital and a special Christmas celebration. We're keeping the hot dish going now with our friends from TMZ. Audience, give it up for Brad. Hi, buddy.
Morning, Jason.
First up, some big names at the White House this weekend for the Kennedy Center honors. I love this event. Who was there?
Right. A ton of celebrities in the audience and getting the honors. But as far as the celebs getting honored last night at the Kennedy Center, or I should say over the weekend, it was George Clooney, Gladys Knight was there, and Bono and the rest of U2 all got the honors. Now, of course, President Biden, when talking about Gladys, he just said how much admiration he had for her over the decades and her music. He talked about some of George Clooney's biggest roles in his philanthropy work. And you can tell that he was a big fan of U2 being there, too. Of course, they've done so much charity work over the years as well. So really good mix of entertainers and their contributions to the arts. And you can see everyone had a lot of fun, too.
Brad, I think I saw it on TMZ, but I loved Julia Roberts, what she wore. The dress full of pictures of George Clooney.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Matt Damon was there, too. I mean, if it weren't A-listers being honored, there were certainly A-listers in the audience. So it was pretty cool to see.
Next, some sad news. I know, especially for if you're like my age or older, for fans of Sesame Street, an original star of the show passed away.
Yeah, Bob McGrath. Of course, if you were a Sesame Street fan, you recognize Bob. He was one of the first human characters on the show. He actually first appeared back in 1967. He was on the show and had appearances through 47 seasons. His last appearance that he made was in 2017, and his family announced yesterday that at the age of 90, Bob passed away. But he was a big part of a lot of childhood memories for a lot of people, and of course, a huge staple on the show, too.
Absolutely. Hey, Brad, tell the folks, shameless plug time, y'all have a really good special tonight on the FOX. Tell the folks about it.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you talk about celebrities and different variation. We have Post Malone, we have Henry Winkler, we have Kenya Moore, Kenny G, Smokey Robinson, Gianna De Laurentiis. They all stopped in our office. You see there, they kind of played Harvey. They played host for the day. Kenny G played in the middle of our newsroom some of his Christmas hits, and we had a lot of fun recording this. It's kind of, we recap the biggest stories of 2022. It's on tonight, 8, 7 Central on Fox.
Brad, thank you, buddy. I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Jason.
For more of these stories, go to TMZ.com. One more little piece of pop culture sad news. Noodle, no Bones. Bones died. The little pug that was no Bones, Bones Day.
Oh,
he passed away. Bones. He was 14. That's a that's a good long life for a pup. So yeah, I'm thinking of his owner. Well, next to the dish, there's no doubt daytime TV looks much different this season compared to last year. What I mean by that is no Ellen, no Wendy Williams, and a bunch of new shows. The latest ratings show, because this is about TV seasons start in September and they go through May. This is about the mid-season point, and the latest ratings show, one new show is leading the way. Sherry Shepherd, her talk show. Yeah, we love Sherry. Love Sherry. Her show took over the time slots of the Wendy Williams show, and Sherry's getting it. She's the top new show of the year, getting around 1 million viewers a day. She's already beating shows like Tamron Hall, which I believe Tamron's in her fourth season, and the Rachel Ray Show. She's beating Rachel, yeah. Now listen to this, another success story. This is a surprise. Is season 2 of the Drew Barrymore Show. Ratings are up 60% over last year, and she has just over 1 million viewers. The top show of daytime continues to be live with Kelly Lee and Michael Lee and Ryan Lee. That's what is and Regis Lee and Kathy Lee. That's continues to be the number one show.
Uno.
And then Dr. Phil, yeah. So.
What?
Oh, we have. Okay, thank you very much.
Oh,
you scared me. Jeff moved.
So
moved
far.
right by a camera, and I thought, why is he moving?
I thought I was in
Did
trouble.
you get scared too?
Yeah, I thought the building was burning
I thought I
down,
accidentally cussed. Anyway.
I didn't know what to do with my face.
He's like a little shark. Next up. We love a drama-filled dating show, but usually they involve people in their 20s who just want more Instagram followers. Not the case with our next guest. They are looking for love in the new Hulu show, Back in the Groove. Take a look.
I haven't really, dated younger, so I'm a little nervous.
They're fun.
Because Lord knows the older guys just aren't cutting it right now.
Dating men my age is god-awful. The most singlest guys
that I've met are married. I don't want nobody's husband.
Have you dated younger before?
No, but I need vibrant.
Absolutely.
I need a stallion.
Yeah.
And I need big feet.
I'm just waiting for all the goodness to come.
Yeah.
Bring on the men. I am ready for them.
Bring on the men. Back in the look at Tay Diggs, the host. I know, Back in the Groove is now streaming on Hulu. Give it up for the three ladies looking for love: Sparkle, Steph, and Brooke. Hi, ladies. Okay.
Hi.
We were dying with the big feet comment. It is. I mean, it
Somebody
is.
told me the only thing that means.
No, go ahead.
Somebody said the only thing big feet means is big socks. So.
Yeah. Steph, let me give you this question. Why? What was appealing? Because I would imagine that it is hard enough to find or God forbid love in 2022. What made you want to do this on Hulu, on a show?
Why not? You know, I've tried to date in regular life and I had no luck. So I said, okay, if I go on the show, maybe I'll know for sure they're not married. So there you go. I needed to make sure everybody was single for real.
Brooke, obviously you're a fitness trainer. You meet a lot of guys out in the wild, so to speak. Did anything surprise you about the men in captivity? Like the men, did anything kind of throw you for a loop?
Not at all. It's what I expected. I mean, really, guys are guys, you know. So, but honestly, what I took from it all is these guys were, you know, intelligent. We made real connections, emotionally mature. So I was very surprised that I actually formed real connections with these guys, and it was really a fun time.
Sparkle, did you find the same experience? Did you make some, not TV connections, and you know what I mean, did you make real connections?
I made some real connections, despite one of the guys telling me that he didn't have front teeth for a few years, and despite another guy being attracted to women in their 60s and 70s, we tried to make the best of it. You know, we had a guy who was, I would say he was a senior citizen gigolo, you know. We had one of those guys. So,
Sparkle,
I found some great connections despite those.
Sparkle, if we pay for your hotel, lodging, and a flight, will you fly here and fill in when Kendall goes on vacation, please?
I will fly in and fill in.
Give it up for Sparkle, Steph, and Brooke.
Absolutely.
Thank you, ladies. Back in the Groove is available on Hulu. If there's no front teeth, isn't it? Date's over. You know what I mean? No offense. I mean, you know, we all have dental problems, but I'm just saying, date's over.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I liked how she said, what did she call it? The geriatric
Gigolo, senior citizen gigolo.
Senior citizen gigolo.
And I do love, and this is why live television's great, that the one Brooke goes, these guys are intelligent, they're thoughtful, and Leo rolls the gratuitous shirtless video. Sure, that's why we're watching this crap. Yeah. Anyway, we have. Go get some more OJ, a mimosa, a Bud Light, whatever you're drinking. We'll be right back. Stay with us, everybody. They're intelligent, they're thoughtful. Coming up, so you're invited to a Christmas party, but what should you bring? Stephanie Hansen has simple but great ideas when it comes to hostess gifts. Then a certain outfit of mine caught your attention last week. Find out all about it when we open up the mailbag. And we're also opening up some of the delightful and funny holiday cards you are sending our way. That and more when we come back. of my shot. Get out of my shot, lady. We're just 20 days to go until Christmas. I know. Which means holiday party season is underway. And if you're going to a party at someone's house, you can't show up empty-handed. It's just kind of rude. Here with her picks for holiday hostess gifts is the most polite woman I know, foodie queen Stephanie Hansen, everyone. Are those?
When you said get out of my shot, I was going to be like, get out of my kitchen. You're in my kitchen.
I know, yeah. Nice velvet.
Oh, I know. I have a little holiday thing to go to.
And new spectacles?
Yeah. The dog.
I got new ones too. We both have, yeah.
My dog has eaten 3 pairs of glasses, and we have finally convinced him that the Christmas tree is not like a log to eat out in the woods with hundreds of dog toys hanging from it.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to new dog with treeness.
Yeah, and just, oh boy.
I joked in the intro there, but I think we can all just, as adults, we can't agree on much anymore, but you should bring something, right? I mean, to baseline this.
Yes, even if the person says don't bring something, if you have good manners, you bring something.
Yeah.
And it can be just a little thing, and it can be something that you make. I'm gonna tell you about gifts you can buy today.
Okay.
But I also have a lot of things that you can make on my website. I'll probably do another post of if you're wanting to make things.
You'll probably do another segment for
I might.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we starting?
We're gonna start over here.
Okay.
So this is the most delicious pistachio toffee chocolate. Okay, it's from St. Croix Chocolate Company.
Let's see, so they can get.
Oh yeah, sorry, in St. Croix, and it's I think $12.99 for the little box. So again, just a little something. One of the things about hostess gifts that I really want you to hear is do not expect your hostess to do anything with what you give them. They are not supposed to put this out on a table for everyone to share. Their gift is for them to have when you are not there. Your hostess gift should not require any work from them.
Because you bring that up, you brought it up with flowers.
Yes.
And I never thought about that because you think, oh, you're giving flowers, that's really nice. But it's almost work for the hostess.
It is, because she has to stop everything, or and go and find a vase, and so just make it super easy.
Okay.
That's kind of why I do like buying little just gifties, because they're easy.
Yeah.
So this is $6.99. These are freeze-dried oranges, limes. You put these in cocktails, put them in old fashioned. You also can put them in a punch bowl. It's just something small, delightful, and elegant that is just like, here, I thought of you.
And also, something that they're not going to buy for themselves.
Of course, and
no one's going to go to the and go, can I get some dried oranges?
I would, but
yeah, I know you
most
would, but
people wouldn't.
You're an
right.
alien, so yeah. I mean, yeah.
And any drink that you're serving feels a little more festive and elevated with a proper garnish.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is new. They have other flavors, but this is the new blueberry sage flavor that's perfect for Christmas. It is a mocktail cocktail mix. It's already mixed. You can add any liquor you want to it. You can just add soda water, or you could add cava or prosecco, and it's just a little refreshing, bubbly. It smells like sage. I just love this company so much.
What is
they
it
do
called?
A great job.
Mixley?
Mixley. Yep.
And is it local?
Yeah, it's local.
Oh.
They have a number of flavors. They have these cute little sets, but I saw that they were sold out online, so maybe they'll refinish them.
And by the way, these you can get at Surdix.
Yep.
Right?
And this is Mixley. You can order this online or find it at local stores. It's pretty much everywhere.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
This ready-made cocktail thing started about 5 years ago, and it's not slowing down.
And this is not a
better.
cocktail. This is just a mix.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know
so
what I mean.
if you have someone that's a non-alcoholic person, it's lovely for them too.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, I don't know. Williams-Sonoma, this plaid really gets me. It screams Christmas to me. I have the ugliest hot pads in, I was gonna say in every house I own. I know that sounds a little highbrow, but hot pads, I know, it's true. My cabin hot pads are terrible. My hot pads at home are terrible. I love a good hot pad. And they always look dirty and burned. And so, like, if someone brought me hot pads,
you can take it to your farmhouse.
Yes. I had kind of a Martha Stewart moment there, didn't I? And as soon as I said it, I was like, oh, shoot, this is one of those TV things.
My role is to pop the balloon
forever.
there.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I get it. And Williams-Sonoma, I was there over the weekend. There, if you took my blood like my pulse races because I get so. Oh, and they had a sale on bark, the peppermint bark over the weekend. The peppermint bark. And the woman right next to me, she was very excited about the sale.
Yeah.
She's standing there. It was really busy, and she goes, "Bark is on sale today."
Do you know that's like
right
their
by her.
number? That is their number one seller at the holidays.
The
'Cause
peppermint bar?
Yeah, I signed my cookbook there one afternoon and spent an entire day watching people beeline to the bark. Yeah, it's a big deal for them.
Okay.
Okay, so holiday bark.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, this is a local company. It's a mom. It's a daughter, and her mom helps her. It's Thumb's Cookies. They're just these little teeny tiny cookies. These are under $10, okay? And so you just walk in, you say, hi, thank you for having me. I just want you to have a little treat in the tub for later.
Jeff, if you watch a show for any length of time, I have loved, because there's I can't, oh my God, my apologies. She's very sweet. A woman owns that company.
Robin.
Okay,
Yeah, she's the best.
Well, I don't know. I sound like the Williams Sonoma woman now, yeah. But I have loved Thumb Cookies.
She's so nice.
For years.
And they were her mom's recipe, and they're just little teeny tiny. There's peanut butter, sea salt, ginger spicy. These are actually really my favorite, the rosemary pecan.
Okay.
So that's
Jeff said we
exciting.
could do one more, and then we'll take a break.
Okay, we were talking about ready to drinks.
Yeah.
This one is actually loaded with alcohol and ready to drink. It is the espresso martini. So when you leave and your host or hostess is cleaning up the kitchen and they're gonna have a little nightcap, it's real good. You could put cream in it, but you don't have to. It is
what's the brand, sweetie?
Really delicious. On the Rocks, it's called. And this is at all of the liquor stores.
Espresso martini, to me, is the drink of the year. It's
We're
back.
bringing the 90s back.
It is.
It's the Cosmo and the espresso martini.
They're back. But
Yeah.
I love an espresso. I do like a little cream in mine, though.
I just had one.
I bet you
had
did.
one on Saturday night.
Did you? Which of your houses did you drink it at?
It's a very good question. All right, I think we have to take a break, though, while Jason laughs. When we come back, I'm going to tell you about the rest of the glorious items I brought to show you. Did I just take over your show again?
The body isn't even cold. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Fresh from her cottage in the country, Stephanie Hansen's back. Okay, what's next?
Okay, Williams Sonoma towels. You get 4 for $25, but like wrap it around a bottle of wine, tie it. If you're bringing flowers in a mason jar, which I taught you during Thanksgiving is a nice thing to do. I'm obsessed with towels, and because I'm a cook, all of my towels always look terrible. My hot pads look terrible, so I like getting towels.
And Williams Sonoma, really, those are absorbent. They're great kitchen
Yes,
towels. I love
perfect.
them. Yes.
Okay, this game I'm real excited about. It's a local guy, and it is perfect for the kids in your life that are between like 4 and 12.
Okay.
Because every time you play it, it's a little bit different. So it's very interactive. It's like a scavenger hunt that happens inside your house.
What's it called?
It's called Gift Trails. And there's the host, there's the hunter. It's just really creative. It's super imaginative. I have a 10-year-old in my life who loves games, and it's different every time you play it. And it's just really fun. It's a local guy. I'm real proud of him. I just think it's a cool game.
And I love that it's a game not on a phone or a TV screen.
Well,
that's amazing.
And that's kind of it too. It's encouraging people to spend time together. Game of phones. I'm going to give this to my daughter. Please don't tell her because she's always on her phone. But that'll be fun for us.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
I'm crazy about this. $9.99. Okay. It's eggnog. It has brandy. It has rum, and real cream. How it's only $9.99, I don't know. But I was at Surdyk's this weekend. And I made Stephanie try it, my radio partner. It's delicious.
Stephanie March, so you can get this this is ready-made eggnog.
Yep.
Are you going to drink it?
Well, smell it. You can have a sip too if you want. It's really good. If you like eggnog, it's fantastic.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like rum chata, but it's eggnog.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Okay, next.
Okay, Essence One, local company. They have candles, they have lotions, soaps. This is kitchen spray. Everything just smells delicious, and they donate some of their portion of their proceeds to mental health.
You said it's a great company.
It's a great company.
Yeah.
Woman-owned. Okay.
Woman-owned.
This is like $8.99. I don't know if you can see it. It's from Target. Inside is hot chocolate, but it's a little glow lantern. It's got like little lights inside there and a little battery.
And there's hot chocolate in there?
Yeah. So it's just like, again, a little something something. I decorated it a little bit, but you could just go ahead and it's got the lights and you can put this on your cute table.
Okay.
And then last but not least, again,
You
I'm
love
obsessed.
these. You love
Does
these.
anyone, have you guys used these?
You love these.
These are called Soak It Up cloths. It's like paper towel, but it's recyclable because I didn't buy paper towel in my house for like 15 years because I'm strange. Which house? I know.
Which house
Just
are
said
those
which
at?
house. So my family for Christmas was always bringing me paper towel, but I was like, why? We can just reuse, and now I'm sold on these. These are Soak 'em Up cloths.
Well, cheers to you.
I know. Cheers. Happy holidays. It's good, isn't it?
It's real good.
I know. $9.99. You couldn't even make that on your own if you wanted to for that price.
You can't. Give it up for Hanson, everybody. All of Stephanie's picks and recent segments are available at stephaniesdish.com. You can also rewatch any segment on our YouTube page. Just search for Jason Show TV. We'll be right back. Stay with us. That's really good. That's legit good. No, it's welcome back. On Mondays, we love to hear from you. It's time to open up the Jason Show mailbag. Here we go. Roll it. Mary is up first. Hi, Mary. She sent us a message on Facebook saying, thank you so much for finally carrying merchandise. I did some Christmas shopping. That's right. We have a new merch store after 8 seasons of people asking. Thanks to Mary and Mim Davy Kessler. We have it out there. Thank you very much. We have great stuff. You can check out our official Jason Show merch online. The swag shop has Christmas sweaters, Christmas hoodies, mugs, t-shirts, and more. Great stuff, great quality. You know we're picky, so we're not going to give you like some cheap crap. We have links on our Facebook and Instagram pages, or you can aim your camera at the QR code right now, and it will take you to the shop. I'm talking slow because my mom always says we don't leave this up long enough. Yeah. Michaela from Duluth is next. Hi, Michaela. She sent us this picture saying her dog Scout loves to watch our show. Michaela says all 3 of her pets recognize my voice and join her around the TV to watch. Hi, puppies. Hi. Hi. And hi to my boys at home, too. Next, several of you commented on something that I wore last week. On Thursday, I wore this gray-black turtleneck little sweater combo. Deb says, I just wanted to tell you that black and gray sweater you're wearing is fantastic, and I absolutely love it. Pretty sharp looking. And Janet wrote, love the black and gray turtleneck you wear. Well, you know what? Just blunt honesty, sweaters, though I love wearing them during the winter season, they're always hard because on TV, it makes you look like a marshmallow. You know what I mean? So I always struggle, and then you got the horizontal stripe. So thank you.
It looked good.
Did you like? Okay.
Yeah, I really liked it in real life, too. It was very nice.
In real life?
Very handsome. Yes, IRL.
You're pretty in real life and on TV.
Oh, you too. Should we hold hands more? This is weird.
But we're also getting your Christmas cards in the mail. First, a card from Mark and Mary in Duluth. Hi, guys. They say, thanks for the hours of laughs, information, and fun. If you look closely, the names of the Jason Show family are all on Santa's list, including Stephanie. Well, we know she's in the naughty list. Dax, Aaron Schwab, Yam House, and our leader, Mary and Mim Davy Kessler. That's right.
That's so cute.
And because we all want a budget increase next year, Mim is on the good list. That's right. Yes, she is. That's right.
For now.
For now, yes. Next is Rose in Hibbing. Hi, Rose. She sent us this card. Inside, Rose says she recently came across the show and now watches us every day. She appreciates the honesty and kindness. Rose is a retired hospice nurse and says she appreciates every day that she's alive. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Absolutely. Finally, a little card from Karen and Albert Lee. She says she stumbled onto our show in August after knee surgery, and we quickly became a part of her morning routine. Oh, well, thank you. You know what? Hey, I was talking in the Jason Show before the show this morning that it's what we call it.
It's the official title.
It is the official title of the show. And you know, it's funny. Not a lot of people at the beginning was like, what are you doing? You know, and I've said a version of this before in the past, but you know, Fox, the TV stations, had really never done a show like this.
Right.
And we take a lot of pride, and we were kind of the first of this new pack of, you know, shows. And then we tried to go national, or we did a national test. We did 2 of them. And the fact that this show, which originates not in Chicago, not in New York, not in LA, the fact that a show based in the Twin Cities is kicking butt in Seattle and all of these other markets means so much to all of us. So we always appreciate our home audience, obviously, but to those watching us in our other states, thank you very much. Love from Minnesota, yeah. Yeah.
Those cards, by the
What?
way. So I thought when we were looking at those cards, they were all really cute, right? Gift wrapping tips, since we have so many. If you get a card like that, my mom does this. You cut out the back of the card so it's just the cute front and tape it to your package. It kind of doubles as another piece of like cute decoration, like a bow almost, for your Christmas wrapping. So if you get cute cards like that, do you get what I mean? You cut out just the front and you put it on the package.
Oh, so especially if you have like just a solid gift wrap.
Right, like a solid gift wrap, like
I
cardboard.
didn't follow that right away. It
No,
took me just a
sorry.
second.
So if you just green wrapping paper or something inexpensive, whatever it is, you keep your cards from the year before
Okay.
and just tape them to the front. And I do that all the time. My mom's always done this. And it's such a good, cheap wrapping trick.
I thought that I've had a slow moment on the radio this morning, and I'll tell you really, thank you, somebody listened, because somebody called in with a baking tip, and they said, if you put a piece of bread in, like if you bake
With the
fresh
brown sugar or with
if you
cookies?
put a piece of fresh bread in with cookies, like in a jar.
It keeps them soft.
Okay, I didn't know that, and the concept, it like baffled me. I'm like, you put stale bread in? I couldn't understand it, and it took the ladies 10 minutes to explain it to me. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to do that again.
I swear I'm kind of smart. As we go to break, we'll put our address up for our show if you want to send us a Christmas card. We also get a lot of things that people say we don't leave this up enough. So here it is. Our address is 11358 Viking Drive. Please send our card by Christmas Eve. We'll send one back to you signed by Kendall and May. We'll be right back. Stay with us, everybody. Welcome back. Your chains are fine, Flavor Flav. It's time for the world's shortest segment. Today some acknowledge that you can drop at your next party. That's right, some knowledge, a little knowledge bomb. We all know the self-proclaimed Queen of Christmas, Mariah Carey, has quite the vocal range, but new research at a college in Denmark found bats have a better vocal range than Mariah Carey.
What?
Apparently, bats have a 7-octave range, the biggest in the animal. What's up with the random raccoon in the photo? Okay, anyway. That compares to Mariah's 5 octaves. Other singers with range like Mariah include the late Prince and Guns N' Roses singer Axl Rose and Aaron Schwab. We'll be right back, everybody. Back in a moment. What's wrong with his face?